Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rocky Mountain Pro Ignition. I am KD here for, well, maybe one night only. We're not entirely sure. I'm alongside Derek Stone. Derek, how you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. I guess maybe we do address the elephant in the room. Where's Lucas?
I mean, as far as I know, I have not heard from Lucas Bradwell. Neither has really anybody else. However, we assume everything's okay.
Sure.
I mean, I don't know if we put in an all-points bulletin. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully things are all right. You know, look, Lucas and I have had our differences, but certainly last time we saw him, some suspicious circumstances for sure.
Absolutely.
And I haven't seen David Drake either. Not that I want to necessarily,
right.
But so I guess we'll just play it by ear, I suppose.
Well, that's, I guess, for another time. But as for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, what a card we have for you tonight.
Huge card, yeah.
How about this? The main event of the evening, the team of your starting lineup of Kendrick LaRoe and Abatu taking on La Isla.
Now, I wonder how your starting lineup really has been on a roll for past 6 months or so, and I think it's only a matter of time before those guys become the tag team champions. I really do. I'm behind them. But this team of Kendrick and Abatu, first time we've seen them, and especially against the, how is it going to work? Their cohesiveness. Are they? Yes, they're big, tough, mean guys when they need to be, but how are they going to work with a well-oiled machine?
No, that's going to be the interesting thing. You have a situation of La Isla, whose speed, technique, and prowess against a team. Let's face it, you might as well call them YSXXL tonight here, as Abatu and Kendrick LaRoe, two of the most imposing figures we have in Rocky Mountain Pro, and that is in our main event tonight. But how about this opening contest, Eric? I'm excited for this one. Absolutely excited for this one. Caden Koyama of JK Pop takes on Remy D.
Yeah, absolutely. That could be the main event on any show that we do right there. Caden Koyama, he's really one of my favorite guys. You get so used to seeing him in a tag team setting, you forget that this guy can go on his own. He doesn't need a partner.
Right.
And he's got a great test with Remy D tonight.
And that's going to be some great.
One of my favorites as well.
We've got some Lockets action tonight as well. Lilith Grimm takes on Lola the Adventurer in a feud that just never seems to want to end here in Rocky Mountain Pro.
Absolutely. These two never get tired of beating each other up, that's for sure. What is going on with Lilith Grimm these days, though? You know what? As formidable as she is, there seems to be, this whole thing with the asylum and her situation with Noel Summit and all of that has she can say that it doesn't affect her, but you can see it all. Well, she's a little different than she used to be.
And that's the thing with this asylum. You look at it with Christy Jeans, you look at it with Noel, and now Lilith Grimm. There seems to be an era of darkness around the entire situation. No matter who is involved, they all seem to lose themselves a bit in this whole situation along with Salem and the asylum.
Absolutely, but I don't know, maybe you sell your soul, so to speak, but certainly has worked out very well for Christy James.
Absolutely. Well, I guess CJ, as we have to call her now.
Absolutely.
God forbid you call her Christy James anymore.
Don't let her know that I called her that. Yes, please.
Well, coming up, Derek, we said we got some great matches here tonight, but let's look a little bit forward to the future. Next month, a huge month for Rocky Mountain Pro.
Absolutely.
3 days, 3 exciting events, all coming to you live here in the Denver area. We got, how about this, March 10th, we're going to be at the Ball Arena, the former Pepsi Center, once again teaming up with the Colorado Mammoth for Rumble at the Loud House.
Always, always, always fun, those events. You get to see people that, maybe they aren't wrestling fans, but they certainly are after they see Rocky Mountain Pro.
Absolutely.
It's always worth going. A great environment, and of course the Mammoth, they're awesome.
Well, and that's the thing. You get to see the Mammoth game. They're going to be taking on a great team. But I can't wait to see that because I'm a big Mammoth fan, I'm a big lacrosse fan. But then when Rocky Mountain Pro takes over, we go on the field. We put the ring on the field right dead center. And like every year before, that big battle royal at the end of the night. Wooly's undefeated so far.
Yeah.
He's gone 2-0.
He's the man to beat, that's for sure. He's the favorite for sure. I'm looking forward to that. Anytime you get a chance to go see Rocky Mountain Pro out on the road, so to speak, those shows are always, everybody turns it up just a little bit extra, and if you don't have your tickets now, you make sure you go online, get them, be there because it's going to be fun.
Coming up the next night after that, March 11th, Never Broken live on Fite and now on YouTube pay-per-view. First match has already been signed. The Rocky Mountain Pro champion, David Drake, he's going to take on Sledge.
Really looking forward to that. There's, David Drake has just been, well, quite frankly, he's been unstoppable. But you talk about a guy who is focused more than I've ever seen before. Guys, look at his body. Sledge is looking fantastic. He's really kind of rededicated himself to being the best professional wrestler that he can be. Not that the guy was ever in bad shape, right? But he just looks so good. He really has that focus. And this incident, this whole deal with David Drake has been personal.
Well, and it's become almost a horror movie.
Yes.
It's absolutely terrifying.
Well, of course, we've seen Sledge running around with a bat, and this guy has been upset. That's not a guy that I would want to make that mad at me. And, of course, David Drake, geez, I mean, I am really looking forward to that. That right there is a reason for you to get your tickets.
Well, that is going to happen. We also seem to be getting some words. You've seen the issues with Damon Ace and Mercury, and is that going to come to a head?
Is it ever going to come to a head? Yeah, I mean, it just seems to – these are just two guys that, kind of like Batman and the Joker. Are we destined to do this for the rest of our lives? It does sort of seem that way, doesn't it? No love lost between and deeply personal. I know we talk about things being personal for different issues, but this one is deeply personal. This involves the soul.
You bring in someone's wife and child into a situation.
Yeah.
So that's going to be an incredible matchup. But also the next night, like we said, 3 events, 3 days, March 12th. We're back here at the Women Arena for Charged.
Charged, yeah. Always fun to see. Everybody brings their A game for Charged, and I'm really looking forward to it. Never Broken is going to be great. It's just exciting times at Rocky Mountain Pro. Really kicking off this year big.
I got to ask you here,
yes,
Derek, Never Broken's coming up. We did see Uncharged. Danger Dean putting in that tag team tournament. The OGs are still in. If the OGs lose, if they make it all the way to Never Broken and they lose, the OGs are gone.
Yeah, but, I don't think that that's going to be a problem for us. I mean, all the experience, and, of course, I'm great. I'm not going to allow things that I don't want to happen are not going to happen. I'll just say it that way.
Well, I can honestly say I wouldn't put my money against the OGs anytime.
I appreciate that.
How about that? Jason Stanton donating $5 for Lucas.
All right, well, to help us find him maybe or something. Yeah,
maybe some missing posters.
Well, thank you very much for that, for sure. And of course, you can always we always take those big chats, right?
Absolutely.
You want to talk to us? You can.
Absolutely. So, like we said, 3 days, 3 great events, all coming up one by one in March, as well as the Bierstadt and events as well. There'll be a Bierstadt tomorrow night.
So, that's just one of the most fun events that we do here in Rocky Mountain Pro. They're always fun out there. The crowds out there are terrific, and of course, I personally like the summertime a little bit better. We're outside, but I mean, what a great environment. We've had a great partnership with those guys for a really
several
long
years
time
now.
And they always the fans always seem to come out. You always have a great time, and you're always in for something a little unexpected out there as well. So that's why you can never. I hate to say that anything with pro wrestling is ever predictable, but it's extra unpredictable when you're out live on the road. For sure.
And we've said before, Bierstadt, it is a free event like it is every month. If you want to come check out Rocky Mountain Pro, if you've never been to a show before, well, first off, shame on you. Yeah. Thanks, Dak. But also, make sure you check out the Bierstadt shows. They're incredible. The action's insane. The crowd is just wild all night long.
Absolutely.
So we're looking very forward to going back to Bierstadt Lager House tomorrow night.
So come on out and get yourself a slow pour. You ever had a slow pour out there?
I absolutely have.
Yeah,
absolutely have. Jet, nice to see a great team of Katie and Derek Stone. I like it.
Yeah,
I'm a fan so far.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, we got the match in red.
We do, yeah.
Maybe not it's clashing,
not quite,
but it's okay.
But it's okay, yeah.
It's all right. We'll take it. We didn't even plan that. But like we said, got great matches coming up later tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Our main event, like we said at the top of the moment, it is going to be La Isla taking on the team of YSL, represented by Abatu and Kendrick LaRoe. That's going to be an insane match. Remy D and Koyama, they're going to start the night off here tonight. We just apparently got in the dark. I'm not so sure. I'm not happy about this. Last time it got in the dark, Lucas got abducted.
Absolutely.
Hey,
yeah.
there
we go. Good. We're safe now, hopefully. Yeah.
There it goes.
Stay away from the boogeyman.
Did someone pay the light bill?
I don't know. That wasn't my responsibility. Okay, so.
Lockett's action still to come here tonight as Lola the Adventurer takes on Lilith Grimm.
Can we talk about Lola for just a second?
When do we not want to talk about Lola?
Absolutely. She's one of my favorites, and, she. What's kind of going on with her and Koyama? Are they into each other? Are they
I think
not into each other?
I think that's going to change depending on who you talk to.
Right, absolutely. Tokyo Muscle, very into Lola. I think that we can all see that. But is she coming around a little bit, or is it certainly this partnership that she has with the law firm and with POS and I think it's benefiting her, though. I mean, if you look back a couple of months back, she was kind of in flux there, and things were frustrating for her. And now, I think she has a little bit of a path or an outlook. Maybe it's not the right one, but she does seem to have a little more direction. Maybe that's just me when I see her, but I mean, what do you think about that?
Well, I got to agree with you. It seems that Lola, since pairing herself up with this law firm, with POS and with JK Pop, she seems to have a bit more of an understanding. It seems to be a bit more sure of herself in the ring.
Absolutely.
And whether that comes with having that extra person on the outside to kind of talk you through. I mean, we've seen it with you and the OGs. Having that extra person on the end to kind of give you some ideas, have an extra pair of eyes.
The support.
It always helps. If it builds up to Lola getting more confidence and becoming even more intent towards the Lockheads Championship, why not? I'm all for it.
She needs something, and it seems to be paying off, and we'll see, down the road. Of course, she's facing a familiar opponent tonight, in Lilith Grimm, and this is probably one of the most intriguing matchups on the card tonight, to be honest. I want to see how this shakes out,
Well, I'm excited for that. Alice Lane here in the chat is excited to see what RMP has in store for tonight. We are just under 3 minutes, folks, before we go live here on Ignition from the Wimmer Arena here in Inglewood, Colorado. And Hunter Dillon popping in to say, hey, what's up?
Well, hey, Hunter.
Always fun to see Hunter Dillon in the chat.
Absolutely, yeah.
But like we said, great set of matches for you here tonight. You're going to see the up-and-coming stars of Rocky Mountain Pro live every Thursday night here on Ignition, live on YouTube. You can see us as well on Tuesday nights on Charged, on YouTube, on Fite, on everywhere. Right Now TV as well. Make sure you check that out. But also make sure, like we said, check out the events coming up to Rocky Mountain Pro, rmpwrestling.com, to check out all the upcoming events. We have several coming up in February. We have a lot coming up in March, a huge month for Rocky Mountain Pro, that 3-day run of the Ball Arena, Never Broken pay-per-view, and Charged tapings.
Absolutely. Hey, we talked a little bit about the young and up-and-coming stars. One of my favorite, I've kind of taken a liking to this guy.
Don't say his name.
Mick
Oh,
Diamond. Yeah, I and it's funny that I have such an affection for a young man who hasn't won a match yet here. I understand that. But I think that he's just right around the corner. I really like seeing the fact that this young man, every time we see him, look, he may be 0 for his career right now, but every time we see him, he gets better. I think he learns. He's not making the same mistakes twice, and I'm excited to see where he's heading. Of course, he's got a big roadblock with Zamori tonight.
Well, let's hope he's better at wrestling than he is at magic tricks, as we saw on Tuesday night.
Horrible with magic tricks. I will give you that. Yeah. Maybe rethink that. Yeah.
Just under a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Like we said, Mick Diamond's going to be taking on Zamori tonight. Remy D starting off the night here against Caden Koyama, and like we said, our main event, YSXXL taking on the team of La Isla tonight in our main event here on Ignition. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're telling all your friends. Call them up, text them.
Do it right now.
Send smoke signals, whatever you got to do. Let them know
20 seconds or so
that Rocky Mountain Pro Ignition is live on the air, ladies and gentlemen. We promise you're going to see a great show, some of the best independent talent coming up in the region.
Looking forward to it.
Oh, we are less than 10 seconds away, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with some great action here on Rocky Mountain Pro. ladies and gentlemen, to the Tuesday Night Delight. It is Rocky Mountain Pro Ignition live from the Wimmer Arena. I am Caden, joined by Derek Stone tonight. Derek, give it to him.
I'm excited. First of all, it's Thursday night.
Thursday night.
But hey, we are starting things off tonight with Remy D, one of the most exciting pro wrestlers in all of the world. And anytime you start with him, you know it's going to be a party.
Well, let's take it to the ring for our first match right now. Oh, Derek, well, we have some technical. There we go.
There we go.
I was going to say, Derek, thank you for reminding me. It's the Thursday Night Delight.
All right.
Last time I was on Ignition, it was Tuesday.
Yeah.
Contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, hailing from the 313, he is your Rocky Mountain Pro Charged champion. This is Remy D.
Well, here we are, Derek, a little bit of a newly renovated Wimmer Arena, allowing Remy D to get a little closer to these fans.
Absolutely. Getting out there, he's a man of the people, so he's going to say hello. Always makes a great entrance, too.
One of the most exciting stars of Rocky Mountain Pro in the last several years. There's a reason Remy D is the Charged champion as well.
Absolutely. Been on a roll, a quiet roll, but a roll nonetheless.
And his opponent, being coming to the ring by Johnny Casanova. He is one half of the Rocky Mountain Pro Tag Team Champions, Mr. Every Night, Caden Koyama.
Well, and if we're going to talk about roles, we got to talk about the role of all roles. J.K. Pop, the tag team champion since God knows when. It's been forever.
I can't remember when they weren't the tag team champions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, what a contest this is going to be, Derek. One half of the most dominant tag teams and the most dominant tag team champions of all time here in Rocky Mountain Pro, taking on, well, probably one of the most impressive Charged champions we've ever seen.
Absolutely, and there's something about being a champion and something about, having that title around your waist that just kind of ups your game a little. Both these guys know all about that.
Caden Koyama starting off hot and heavy in this match with some shots to the back of Remy D. Now shoots him into the ropes. Reversal by Remy D. Sends Koyama. Over goes Koyama and over goes Remy D.
Both have the same idea right there.
There we go. How about this? Starting off quick here on Ignition.
These two guys know each other pretty well. No reason for a feeling out process. So let's just get right down to it. I want to beat you. I want to hurt you.
Remy D right now taking it to Caden Koyama, which, Derek, I'm not surprised because as great as Caden Koyama is, Remy D, he's a single star. Caden Koyama is so used to tag team wrestling that maybe he's not used to being able to reach out and get his partner in.
I think that's right. I think that you unconsciously sort of start to rely on that other man on the outside of the ring, and so when you start getting in trouble, you always know that you can reach out there and make the tag if you have to, but can't really do that now, can you? And he's paying for it a little bit.
And now while Johnny Casanova isn't involved in this match, he is at ringside here tonight.
Not yet, right?
Something that Remy D needs to pay attention to. Maybe dealing with Johnny Casanova, but I'm sure he's happy he's not having to deal with Manny Lemons here tonight.
Absolutely. What has really developed with those two in that situation, and Rekha Haya, I said her name wrong, I know, but I'm just, why would you want to pick a fight with a guy like Remy D?
Well, the problem is, I've known Manny Lemons for a very long time. I've worked very closely with Manny for years. And to be blunt, Manny's just become kind of a jackass.
Yeah, I would agree with that assessment. That's true. Not the same guy that, used to be fun-loving. Oh, of course,
well, there it is.
There's the interference from the outside.
And they're so good at it. They're the hit and move, the stick and move of J.K. Pop on either side.
Well, and that's the thing is they don't. They just quick shots, not really, they just know that they have enough confidence in each other that if they need to just one shot here or there is enough to get you that little advantage and then let brother on the inside take care of it. So see Johnny Casanova still wearing that face shield. I don't know how hurt he is. That's seems like an injury that should have been taken care of a while back, Again, just providing just that little bit of a spark for Tokyo Muscle here, Caden Koyama, to get the advantage over Remy D.
Pulling back on that camel clutch, extending the neck and the lower back of Remy D.
Very, very smart move here. Make him carry your own body weight. Wear him out. And that's not an easy task with a guy in such great shape as Remy D.
Look at the strength of Remy just picking up Koyama, sending him right into the turnbuckle.
There isn't anything that Remy D can't do. He pulls things out. He's so surprising. And I don't know at this stage of me watching him wrestle where I would ever be surprised by anything that he does.
Well, and Remy
He's
D,
so versatile.
Remy D, the viral sensation that is Remy D. You can catch Remy on all of our social medias as well as our own social medias. Make sure you hit Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, the Rocky MTN Pro. Make sure you follow us and never miss a beat of Rocky Mountain Pro action. Right now, I'm thinking Remy D would love to be missing any of this action from Caden Koyama.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is where being a champion really starts to show, right? He's turned it into another gear. He's not letting up on Remy. He's not really playing to the crowd. He's doing a little bit right there, but here's a guy who's not giving Remy D a chance to catch his breath, not giving him a chance to clear those cobwebs, staying on him and just keeping it basic.
And this has been back and forth all night since the start of this matchup. Neither man can really get an edge.
Absolutely. And think about this is just the opening contest here tonight.
We've got some great matches. We've got a great tag team main event coming up. Locke gets action as well. And let's not forget, Johnny Casanova, he's out there. He's dressed to compete. He will compete tonight against, well, I know one of our favorites, Sergey. Now Koyama going right back to work on the back and the neck of Remy D.
Got a good game plan. It's working for him, so why don't you stick with it? See Casanova on the outside with that intense look on his face. He's very involved in this match. Even if he's not so involved physically, he's definitely right there with that support. These guys are a team in every sense of the word.
Well, this is not a bad idea so far for Remy. You think about the issues he's having now with Reiki Tahaka and Manny Lemons, having that extra person on the outside. He's training his brain here to make sure he can keep ignoring that person when they need to, but also being mindful of that outside interference.
Absolutely. It's a way to stay focused on the action in the ring, no matter what the distraction is on the outside. Johnny Casanova likes to call himself the Bill Lambier of Rocky Mountain Pro with the old face shield there. I don't know about that. They're both jerks, so maybe that works,
There we go, beautiful STF there by Caden Koyama. Has got the legs trapped, and Remy is square in the middle of that ring. Nowhere to go, Derek.
Not at all. Exerting a lot of energy to try to get out of that hold. And that's exactly what you need to do with a guy like Remy. This guy's, he's got a full gas tank every time, so it's going to take a while to wear this guy out.
But was it a bad idea to go after the legs of Remy D, a man who's got such strong legs, that cheerleading background that we know of Remy D?
I think it's a great idea. I think it's smart. He's so explosive, so quick, and especially stronger than people give him credit for. I will say that as well, that I think it's a very smart strategy.
Here we hear the crowd in the Wimmer Arena getting behind Remy D, one of the favorites here in Inglewood.
This is a guy that's a favorite everywhere he goes, for sure.
Nice palm strike right to the side of the head of Caden Koyama. There was Remy telling him exactly what he thinks about him.
One of the things that I love about Remy D is you look at him and you think, gosh, this guy's all flash, right? But no, he is definitely style and substance, as you can see right there.
Sunset flip.
Right there.
Like he says, he is the beauty and the beast of Rocky Mountain Pro. We've seen the beauty, but we've definitely seen the beast come out of Remy D a few times when we needs to.
This guy, he likes to play it off, but he likes to fight. He does. And you can see it in his eyes. A very intense competitor.
Well, as he likes to say, he learned in the streets of the D. There we see some unorthodox maneuvering there by Remy T.
Yeah. I hope that Manny Lemons is watching this particular matchup. You know he probably is, right?
Probably through the Pit Vipers.
Yes. You know, I said earlier what would cause somebody to want to go after somebody like Remy D, but I know why. He's the Charged champion.
Exactly.
He's been the Charged champion for a while. He's impressive. You beat Remy D, you're at the top here at Rocky Mountain Pro. So, you know, I applaud him for that. His methods, maybe not the best.
Well, you don't mess with a man's coat, Derek.
Absolutely. No, believe me. You don't touch my gear, that's for sure.
Ducks the clothesline, does Remy. Hard clothesline to Koyama. Takes another. Lift him up on the shoulders, fireman's carry. What's Remy thinking here? Beautiful float through DVD.
He might have him right there. Always looks like he's going up. Nope.
Rolling Thunder, not sure he got all of that one though, however.
Not quite.
Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. Koyama able to kick at it too.
Got to put a little bit more of your body weight on him right there. Of course, it's easier said than done in a hard-fought contest like this, but I think if he'd have got a little more weight over him, he could have had him right there.
I mean, do you notice those strikes right to the stomach? Now forearm strike right to the jaw.
So he's setting him up.
Going for a cutter. Oh, Remy springboards off the top rope into a
He might have
cutter.
him right there. It's awful close to the ropes. Hooks to the
Covers
outside leg.
2.
Nice job. Wow. That is a good victory right there.
The winner of this match, Remy D.
Well, what a win for Remy D here on Ignition. Step up cutter off the ropes.
Not an easy night for Remy D. Caden Koyama almost had him there a couple of times, but that's why Remy is your Charged champion.
Well, and J.K. Pop off to a rough start. J.K. Pop will have another opportunity to get a win here tonight on Ignition as Johnny Casanova goes one-on-one with Sergey later tonight. But Remy D celebrating in the ring here, as we said. Sergey and Johnny Casanova here later tonight, as well as Lola taking on Lilith Grimm. So they've got some opportunities to try to get this, back on track here tonight for the law firm. But coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, like we said, Lockett's action, Lola the Adventurer, and Lilith Grimm. However, Derek, after the match, after all that, I think I'm getting a little hungry. I think it's maybe it's a little time to go to one of our sponsors and Bout Time.
Sounds great.
Bout Time Pub and Grub is the official after-hours spot for Rocky Mountain Pro. Located in Inglewood, Colorado, right off Hampton, hang with the stars after the show, enjoy some great food while rooting for your favorite teams on screens all around the building. We promise you'll enjoy the time you spend at Bout Time, so grab some friends and check us out. It's Bout Time you got here.
For one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, leading coming to the ring by Johnny Casanova, weighing 5 little monkeys from the Amazon jungle, Lola the Adventurer.
Well, Derek, one of our favorites, Lola the Adventurer. And as we saw, obviously Johnny Casanova not happy with what took place just a moment ago, taking it out on Lola.
Enter opponent weighing 210 pounds from the Raging Fire, the Warhammer, Lilith Grimm.
Derek, is that for flame retardant?
Yeah, I hope so. Anyway, yeah. That hammer scares me a little bit.
Well, the sweet melodic sounds of Winrose bringing in Lilith Grimm to the Wimmer Arena.
You know, normally we see just such a happy-go-lucky side of Lola. No matter how tough the competitor that she's in the ring with, tonight she's got a little more serious look on her face. Of course, I don't think she appreciated Johnny Casanova, you know, before we came back on the air, kind of berating her a little bit, kind of, you know, and I don't think that sits well with Lola. She seems to be a little more aggressive than we've seen her in a while.
Well, it definitely wasn't all the smiles and the laughter that we're used to seeing out of Lola. It was a very stern look on her face, a very straightforward, getting this done attitude, and she's taking it right to Lilith Grimm so far.
She's got some definitely more aggressive tonight. But that's exactly what you have to be with somebody like that can pull moves off like that just out of nowhere.
Beautiful side slam there by Lilith Grimm, taking Lola down hard to the mat and now going right back to work on her. But look at that, Lola. There's that fight we were just talking about.
Absolutely. And you look at, she brings up a great point. She is, you know, she's frustrated. Look, she feels like she should be having that title shot right now. And I got to be honest, I don't disagree with her.
Well, two of the top contenders in the Lockettes division right now is Lilith Grimm and Lola the Adventurer. Lola may have a bone to pick there with being the #1 contender.
I definitely think she does. She has earned that bonus, or what, I'm at a loss for words here just watching it. Yeah, but she has definitely earned that #1 contendership and rightfully wants to cash it in.
Now, like we said, firing back Lola with some hard offense, but Lilith Grimm, it's just the power game right now, Derek, that is just taking Lilith. Oh, beautiful, goes for it. There's
right there.
Nice sunset flip.
Try to steal one.
Not
Lola's
enough.
so quick. And these two, of course, know each other very well as well. But, you know, I don't care how well you know somebody like Lilith Grimm. You're just not going to, yeah, okay, yes, she's going to come right after you. She's going to punch you in the mouth. She's going to pick you up. She's going to slam you down. How are you going to stop her? That's what it's going to take, right? And really, there aren't a whole lot of people that have a lot of answers for that.
It's that fighting spirit, though, of Lola the Adventurer, trying to, look at this, getting right back to her feet and not allowing herself to stay down long enough for Lilith to really get any momentum here.
Yeah, one of the things that I love about Lola is the fact that she knows she's going to be an underdog in pretty much every contest that she's in, right? But that doesn't distract her, doesn't make her say, oh, woe is me, I can't do this.
Nice Hurricane Rana.
Smart strategy. They're going to the leg of Lilith.
Well, we all know, Derek. I mean, you know as well as anybody. You take the leg out, you take the power game away from a competitor.
Absolutely. Everybody's size advantage goes away when you're on your back, for sure.
Cradle there by Lola, but Lilith's able to just get out just in time. Yeah, I think Lilith Grimm's a little surprised here with this. I guess we could say new Lola.
We're seeing a different side of Lola, that's for sure. Much more aggressive, wants to fight, you know, isn't being so cute, isn't laughing and, you know, any of that.
Laying in those right hands, and now Lilith Grimm just going to try to go back for that power game, but Lola the Adventurer just striking, putting lots of shots right into there. Oh! I think Lola was trying to get ahead of steam. Lilith Grimm just caught up to her and hit her with a Northern Lariat right behind the head.
And again, that goes back to these two knowing each other very well. Not even the 10th time they faced each other, I would imagine. Probably much more than that. So it's going to be hard to surprise either one of them.
Lola slow to get up after that Northern Lariat. Not only is it a shot to the back of the head, but you get dropped hard. Blue Thunder Bomb there by Lilith Grimm.
That might, I'd go for a cover right here. I think that might.
Oh, wait a minute.
Is that what I think it is?
Well, we know that familiar music and the lighting.
Lola's saying she's ready.
Oh, wait a minute. Lola just.
Nice shot to the leg. 1, 2, and she got her.
Lola hit a chop block and then rolled Lilith Grimm up.
Wow. I did not see that coming.
The winner of this match, Lola the Adventurer.
And I hate to say taking advantage of a distraction, a chop block. That's a page out of the JK Pop playbook.
You know, that's something that maybe, look, sometimes you have to take advantage. Look, she's saying she didn't want to win that one.
She looks distressed.
Yeah, but, you know, at the end of the day, look, you got to take advantage of the opportunities presented to yourself, too.
I mean, you're not wrong in that aspect. It's just, I guess it's surprising to see Lola take that type of playbook.
I would say we've never seen that before.
Wow, that was distracting and shocking, and as was the distraction by Midnight.
Absolutely. That story is not finished by a long shot. Grimm and Midnight, I think, have a date with destiny.
Absolutely. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, how about, speaking of changing attitudes, the Rocky Mountain Dragon Atiba for months has been on a roll with a brand new, fierce, harsher attitude here in Rocky Mountain Pro, and he plans to take that all the way up to the top, and tonight he takes on Hazard here on Ignition. What a match that is.
Enjoy a day of relaxation with professional and knowledgeable staff that can fulfill any design request. Exceptional service and attention to detail with hospital-grade cleanliness standards that set us apart from the rest. With services including callus removal, nail filing, hot stone leg massage, and nail polishing. Whether you wish to always look your best or simply want to clean up for your next outing, make Lowry Nail Spa your home for manicure and pedicure needs. Located in Lowry, right next to
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing 175 bits, hailing from the dark web, the geek from the streets, Hazard!
Well, here he is, Derek, the man that did not learn how to type in school.
He's got a big chore tonight.
And his opponent, weighing 200 pounds, from Lafayette, Colorado, he is the Rocky Mountain Dragon, Atiba!
Like we said, this new attitude of Atiba has garnered him quite the amount of wins here in Rocky Mountain Pro since, well, I guess turning his back on the fans here and also just not really caring what anybody has to say.
Yeah, well, first of all, you have your cup on. You never know what's going to happen with Atiba. But you're right. Listen, though, I got to say this. He was having some trouble. You sort of started seeing him change his ways a little bit, but he's been very successful as of late.
You know, in trying to help a former teammate of his, and Bruce Waynes, who we saw this past Tuesday was making the rounds, saying goodbye to everybody as he did lose that match to Dak Draper 2 weeks ago. And that's a self-imposed quitting on Bruce Waynes. He's gone.
Yeah, I got to say, I was surprised that he would even make that bet, you know, putting your career up on the line in something like that. Just goes to show you the amount of frustration that they have been, that he's been with Bruce Waynes for quite some time now.
Yeah, well, Bruce Waynes.
I'll miss him.
Bruce Waynes, you're going to have to see him on the alumni page at rmpwrestling.com. And rmpwrestling.com, you can see our current roster, our next events, all that stuff going on. What in the world is...
What is going on over here?
Wait a minute. What the hell?
Listen, I don't know if you can see this.
What the hell is going on?
Hello, Lucas.
Lucas? Dude, where'd you been?
Where have you been, bud? Are you okay?
I mean, I'm getting... okay, yeah, I can give him mine. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, okay.
Lucas, are you able to... Okay, well, KD is passing over the headphones to Lucas right now, and he's going to make his way to the back here. Lucas, so I'm happy to see you.
I'm
Are you
good.
okay?
I'm good.
Listen, you seem a little disheveled right now. Do you need to take a few minutes? I can handle this on my own.
I'm okay. Let's call the action. I'm here.
Okay, well, Lucas, you're here. Listen, I don't mean to take away from this match, but your haircut.
Yeah.
Your hair, it looks a little different than the last time I saw you. Are you okay?
I got cleaned up. I'm doing fine.
Are you sure?
I'm good.
Okay,
we got a match here.
The match, Hazard. Nice drop kick to the back of Atiba right there.
Wait, what was that?
What was what? It's an arena, Lucas.
Yeah.
There's lots of noise here, okay?
Well, we got Atiba going after Hazard, and out goes Atiba.
Nice little bridge there by Hazard. Atiba on the outside. having some words with fans of the ringside area. Not something that we used to see at all from Atiba. Now he's just, you guys really turned into quite a jerk. I got to be honest, He really, nice drop toe hold there from Hazard. And goes for a quick roll-up. Lucas, are you sure you can
I'm good. There's a roll-up by Hazard.
Well, let me ask, what happened? Where have you been?
I don't want to talk about it. It's everything's good, and Hazard a near fall once again.
A lot of folks want to know where you've been. Look, I hate to take away from this match, but we have some questions here, Lucas.
We're good. I'm here.
All right, I'm gonna take your word for it tonight. Okay.
Okay.
All right. If you need anything, you let me
yes.
know.
I'm perfectly fine, and here we go. Atiba.
Big splasher in the corner. Oh, this is usually the setup for this big bulldog.
And he got him.
That could be it right there for Hazard. He's got it, hooks the leg. 2, nice kick out there from Hazard. We always say this about Hazard. He's always undersized. He always seems to be the underdog in a lot of events. But this guy's got a lot of heart in him. He never gives up.
That's right. You never want to give up, especially when you're in a dark place in your life, and you never want to give up hope.
I get the sense that we aren't talking about the match right now, Lucas.
Yeah. And
sets him up. Big suplex right there. Textbook suplex right there from Atiba.
Atiba's in control of this matchup.
Well, Katie and I were talking now. So Atiba, definitely friends with the final boss, Bruce Wayans, who we did see lose a match. Dak Draper said he's going to retire. Atiba trying to convince him not to, but we know Bossy as a man of his word. We may have seen the last of Bruce Wayans, but not if Atiba has anything to say about it.
Bruce, I've known Bruce for a long time. Bruce is a man of integrity. He says something, he's going to do it.
Keep his word. That's what I thought too.
But you're right. I didn't see all of Charged, so I don't know.
Right. I understand. Nice shots there to the midsection of Hazard.
Nice snapmare by Hazard.
Set him up. Big kick to the back. Nice neck snap right there. Usually that's a big setup for something big.
Maybe he's going for that senton.
Ooh, looks like he got all of it.
Running senton, and there it is. 2.
Wow. That would have been a heck of an upset.
That would be a big upset. A big surprise, We have a lot of surprises here at Rocky Mountain Pro.
There are a lot of surprises. You're right, Lucas. We heard somebody yelling out, "Nobody likes you, Atiba." Boy, how has that changed in the past couple months?
No one home on that exchange, and beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
He might have him right here. Go for a cover. Oh, looks like he's going to go up to the top. He's going to go into the second, setting him up.
And he's signaling for something big here.
Atiba getting back up.
And he got caught. And there's that hot cake bomb.
Huge move right there. I don't think Hazard's getting up from that. He's got him. 2, and there's 3.
What was that noise?
That's just it's the bell.
Okay.
Win the match, remember?
Yeah.
Win the match, then ring the bell.
Yeah. Okay, I remember.
Okay.
The winner of this match, Atiba.
Big win right there for Atiba. He looked very impressive tonight.
Well, we've got more action still on Ignition, so you got to stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
But I guess you want to know some things, right?
I do. Everybody wants to know a few things. Lucas, where have you been? Are you okay? Just please tell us what's going on.
David Drake let me go. I don't know why. I don't know where the hell I was, but I'm here.
Well, I am happy to see you here, Lucas. The fans are happy to see you. If people have a question for us, they can always hit us up on social media about you, Lucas. Let's head back to the ring.
We'll have more action right after this. Yeah, I'm glad that we are back here at the Wimmer, and we got Mick Diamond.
Slowly becoming one of my favorites, Mick Diamond.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing 165 pounds from Denver, Colorado, Mick Diamond.
I said this earlier in the pre-show, Mick Diamond getting better every week. Even though he's 0 for his career, I expect big things from Mick Diamond. He's got a tough chore tonight.
Apparently, he's a hell of a card trick magician as well.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well, here's a magician. We're talking about Bud Bellflower and what he has done to resurrect the career of Zamori.
And his opponent being coming to the ring by Bud Bellflower, weighing 270 pounds from Denver, Colorado, Zamori.
You know, you're absolutely right, Lucas. Really kind of a career resurgence for the big man. Bud Bellflower, like we mentioned this last week, is a different man than we've seen a couple months back, kind of a more professional look, and it's really paid off for all of his clients, you know?
What are you saying about his professional look? I'm sorry, I didn't have time to change.
Lucas, I wasn't talking about you. I'm glad that you are here. Bud Bellflower sharing a laugh on the outside there.
Well, Zamori kind of maybe thinking that he's going to take out some trash here with Mick Diamond. And Mick Diamond's not trash, but if you have junk trash at your house that you need removing, go to IronVikingJunkRemoval.com. Iron Viking Junk Removal is a great local junk removal service. They will fulfill all your needs. You got any junk? Call Iron Viking Junk Removal.
Give him a call. I got a few things. Maybe I'll give him a buzz. Mick Diamond putting all of his weight into that one. Still a little hesitant. You know, that's something that you see with young wrestlers. He kind of doesn't really know what he's going to do next. He's only thinking maybe 1 or 2 moves. He should be thinking a few more than that, as he just got leveled by a big man right there.
Yeah, it's when you get overpowered by someone who's bigger than you and is more devious than you and evil than you, what can you do?
Well, you got to keep fighting, Lucas, and I get the feeling, again, we're not talking about this match, and maybe we should spend a little more time talking on that. Look, if you need a break.
I'm good. I'm good. This is a display of dominance by Zamori, but back comes Mick Diamond.
Diamond's got a lot of fight in him.
That a kid. Show some heart. Don't give up.
One of the things that I really like about Mick Diamond is that he does have that heart. Listen, you know, it's hard. When you first start in the wrestling business, you're an underdog in so many ways, and you just got to make your way through it.
And just got tossed right or halfway across the ring. Here comes Zamori, and the quickness of Mick Diamond, able to roll out of the way, and now once again fighting back.
One thing about Mick Diamond, though, is that his moves that he's been doing lately is a little predictable. He needs to get back into the ring, maybe develop a few more things, and kind of, because everybody sees, you know, look, a guy like Zamori, he practically dares you to take the fight to him, right? And so you know he's ready for you.
Well, and you know, for the drive for 5, Zamori is right up there. I believe Zamori's at 3 points, I believe.
That's right. So if he wins this,
yeah, he's 1 point away.
1 point away. Wouldn't that be something for Bud Bellflower to have himself the Ignition champion as one of his folks? And certainly Zamori is a guy that can do it.
Yeah. Speaking of another one of his folks, Midnight. What happened?
Well, you know,
before I got to the arena, I heard the music.
We heard the music. We didn't see her, though, but it was enough of a distraction, playing a little mind games with Lilith Grimm, and of course, that's Lola got the win there. Wasn't real happy about how she got it. Oh, that's huge. Huge splash up the second rope, and that's going to do it. No! Wow, showing a lot of heart right there from Mick Diamond. Putting a little pressure on, making him more of a diamond.
Yeah. Maybe his last name was actually Cole.
Yes. Little hesitation there again. Look, kid, you can't hesitate here in Rocky Mountain Pro.
Yeah, especially with a guy like Zamori. But he's now, it seems to be on the attack. Needs to keep the offense up. Go for it.
Come Come on, Mick.
Pulling up the armbands.
Here's your chance.
Yeah,
Here's your
don't
chance.
wait. And that hesitation once again cost him.
You can't give a guy like Zamori a couple seconds to recover. Huge suplex. Right? Did you see the ring bounce?
Yep, such impact. And that big splash. Yeah, there's no way he's getting up.
2 and
That's
3.
it.
Big impressive win right there.
The winner of this match, Zamori.
Very, very impressive from Zamori tonight. McDiamond.
See, y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot about Zamori.
Bud's got something to say.
Something to say.
Go ahead and fade that music, please. If you would. I'm asking nicely. Doesn't matter. Y'all forgot. Y'all forgot about Zamori, and now he is back, and he is wreaking havoc on all of Ignition and all of your sweethearts. I'm gonna let him have the floor.
This is nothing new to Zamori. All his life, he's been doubted, he's been left to die, but time and time again, I prove the haters wrong. And once again, I'm back on top of the game, and no one can stop me. Zamori, 5 wins, and that puts me back in the title picture. A title that was stolen from me. I never lost it, and I won't lose it again once it's back in my hands. Ha ha ha. You're the one out there coming to see me, but you won't want to miss out what's in the following weeks. That's right. Don't forget, this is Zamori's world. You're all just living in it.
Hit the music. Hit his music. Show some respect. Thank you.
So Zamori, I think, has his eye on being an Ignition champion. Balaam Lynx has already been the first qualifier since Sky Hossman dropped the title, and so now we've got Zamori.
Zamori, he doesn't necessarily talk a lot, but when he does, he's got something to say. He just said it right there. I said more than a mouthful. He's ready to be that Ignition champion. Feels like he never lost that title, and you know he's right about that.
Well, when we come back, we got a triple threat match. Sergey is in action against Batu versus Johnny Casanova, and that is coming up right after the break.
Excited. Looking forward to that.
That's going to be great. And we still have our main event, YSL versus La Isla.
Going to be a fantastic tag team match for our main event. Every one of these matches tonight could have been the main event.
And I want to remind everyone, Dudes and Belts Reignited is going to be on at 8 o'clock Mountain Time here on YouTube and on our Twitch channel.
I have some questions for you, Lucas.
Sure they are. I won't be on there tonight. I got to go home to the family. We'll be right back after this.
Al Snow Wrestling Academy Rocky Mountain is the only establishment in Colorado to get professional wrestling training from professionals, focusing on the full professional wrestling experience, including proper in-ring fundamentals, cardio conditioning, character development, television production, referee training with former WWE and Lucha Underground referee Marty Elias, and much more. Attend our many great seminars, including names like D'Lo Brown, Al Snow, Josh Matthews, and more. ASWA Rocky Mountain is the official training facility of Rocky Mountain Pro, a local television product right here in Colorado. If you are serious about being a professional wrestler, then ASWA Rocky Mountain is the place for you.
All right.
We're back here on Ignition. That's right. Okay.
Lucas.
Why is it so loud?
The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is one half of the Rocky Mountain Pro Tag Team Champion, Manila Ice, Johnny Casanova.
It's muffin time.
Oh yeah, muffin time. Yeah, Sergey, right?
Yeah. That's
Right, yeah.
Recognize Sergey.
Wait a minute.
Introducing next, weighing 250 pounds from Moscow, Sergey.
Yeah, that's definitely Sergey. I'm not sure of any. I don't know.
It's going to be a big matchup here tonight. Three-way dance representing your starting lineup.
And introducing next, meeting coming to the ring by Teddy the Towboy, representing your starting lineup, Abatu.
Abatu in the ring. Sergey doesn't know what to make of him. Johnny Casanova wisely on the outside.
Why is this guy out here?
He's the towel boy.
Oh, that's right.
Remember?
Yeah.
Tommy, I can't remember his name.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Here we go. Let's get this match underway. Interesting matchup here with a lot of three contrasting styles. How's Johnny Casanova going to talk himself out of this one?
So wait a minute. There's three-way match.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right. That's right.
Are you sure you're okay?
No, I'm fine.
Johnny Casanova taking some shots from both Big Abatu and Sergey tonight. Little double team action there. Something tells me Johnny Casanova's not going to fare too well in this one. But he certainly has the experience advantage over both of these big men. Sergey, every time I see him, gets better, and you know where that comes from, right, Lucas? He's putting his time in the wrestling school.
The university. I mean the Al Snow. Yeah, that's right. Al Snow Wrestling Academy. That's
there
right.
You go.
Yeah.
Lucas, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Listen, we can get KD back here.
No, I'm doing my job.
One of the things that's so great about the Al Snow Wrestling Academy, you want to train to be a commentator like us, you'd like to get into the production side of the wrestling business, or be a wrestler, a referee, certainly all your needs covered by the best school in the Rocky Mountain region, probably one of the best schools in the entire country. Make your dreams come true with the Al Snow Wrestling Academy.
And in the entire country.
That's right, Lucas. You're right. I said that.
Yeah.
That's right. Johnny Casanova, that mysterious nose injury that he has seems to be taking a little longer than it should to heal.
Well, things tend to take a long time to heal, and maybe he needs that mask for something.
I don't know that I haven't seen a doctor's note saying that he still needs to wear that. I think that he kind of likes wearing it. He likes getting the attention that he gets from that.
And
big shot there from Johnny Casanova. Of course, I mentioned this earlier, Lucas. He's got the experience advantage over both of these guys, and he's wily, he's cagey, he's sneaky, he's shifty.
Now, why isn't Caden out here?
Because this is not a tag team match, Lucas. It's a three-way singles match. Every man for himself.
But Teddy's out here.
Teddy is out here with Abatu as his second.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Lucas, you don't need to be out here. We can handle this. I can find somebody else to help me out.
I don't miss Tuesday nights at all.
Okay.
And I've never missed a Tuesday night.
I know. And listen, if you want to talk about what happened to you, I'm all ears. I want to know if you're okay.
There's nothing to talk about.
If there's a goes for that big slam. Unbelievable strength there from Sergey to pick up a big man like Abatu.
Batu going about that 155, 200.
He's a little bit more than 150 pounds. Yeah, I would say he's probably double that.
Yeah.
Maybe 150 kilograms. Probably pretty close to
that.
Could
Could be.
Nice shot there from Johnny Casanova. And you notice it's a smart strategy. Even though he's focusing on Sergey, he's making sure to keep Abatu off of him, right? Going for looks like he's going for a figure 4 right there. He might have him here if he gets this on Sergey. Of course, anytime you do this in a 3-way matchup, put yourself in a vulnerable position with that third man. Johnny's locked up as well.
And that's quite a leg lock. That's a
figure 4.
Yeah,
right
figure
there. Yep,
4. Yeah,
right.
Yep.
And big move. Again, that's just what I was just talking about. Leaving yourself vulnerable there to a cheap shot. Not exactly a cheap shot. That's all legal.
And why isn't Coach Mack out here again?
Coach Mack is I don't know. We haven't seen Coach Mack in person for quite a while.
I just saw him. I thought.
No, I don't think you did. He hasn't been around in a little while. He's doing his. He's doing some recruiting, I believe. We don't really know. Big suplex right there from Abatu. Turned it over. He might have him right here.
Well, and I saw Owen Easton.
I don't think that. Where did you see Owen Easton? I don't think that you did see him.
I saw Owen Easton, I thought.
There's a blatant choke right in front of the referee right there from Abatu. Listen, Lucas, you're having a real hard time focusing here on this match.
This is a great match,
listen, you really
and it's fantastic. Yeah.
You know, I know that some things have happened to you. If you need to get back to your family, certainly, Lucas. I'm worried about your.
Yeah, no, I'm good. This match is amazing.
Big shot right there from Abatu.
It's been all Abatu, yeah. Abatu, yeah.
He's a big man. He's really putting it to Sergey there in the corner. Big Sergey really hurt, I think, in the corner there. Really beat up from these big shots from Abatu. Johnny Casanova, ever the opportunist, though. Big shots.
And he likes to take a lot of opportunities.
Just staying into it. Boom. Oh. Smart move right there from Johnny, going for that armbar. I don't know. I think I would have went for a pin on Sergey there after taking so much punishment in the corner. Sergey's kind of a non-factor in this match right now. Big Abatu with another big clothesline in the corner. Sergey up, huge big kick. Nice chop block there from.
And he's going to cover him here.
For a cover right here. 2 and 3, he got him. And that's what we were talking about, the experience factor of Johnny Casanova.
The winner of this match, Johnny Casanova.
JK Pop, 2 for 3 on the evening.
And they retain their tag team championship.
No, this was not a tag team match, Lucas.
I thought it was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. I apologize.
Listen, I don't know if anybody in the back can hear me. If we can get a word out to President Danger Dean, maybe to Mercury Dave as well. Lucas, listen, I'm just going to call it right here.
Well, we've still got the main event. I think it's.
You know where we are.
Yeah. It's the Wimmer Arena, right? Yeah, that's right.
It is time for our main event. Coming up for it here in just a while. I'm looking forward to this main event, tag team action. And of course, big month coming up for us here at Rocky Mountain Pro. You can see us live. Looking forward to seeing us live tomorrow. Lucas, what are you doing? I'm trying to. Listen,
I'm sorry.
Lucas, if you need to.
I'm sorry.
We've got a big main event coming up here, but I'm worried about you.
No, I'm good. I'm having a blast out here.
All right. Lucas, if you need to take a break, you can. Let's go ahead and head to commercial, and we'll be back right after this.
They've been beaten. They've been battered. But never broken. The stars of Rocky Mountain Pro do battle with championships and more on the line. The deranged David Drake defends the Rocky Mountain Pro Championship against the metalhead maniac Sledge, who is out for revenge.
I've looked the devil in the eye, and the devil has walked away.
Mercury Aiden defends the NRW title against Damon Ace.
This is about being the best wrestler, period. And that's me.
This and much more as Rocky Mountain Pro presents Never Broken, live on Fite pay-per-view.
the Ferrari. Look, Dak Draper's on Blake Street in a Ferrari right now. Looks like you're in my spot again, Dak.
Where the hell's my coat? Nobody in this little group don't know where my jacket is?
Hey, Remy D, you want your stuff back? Come and get it. I look good in it, don't I? Hey, I told you once, I'll tell you again, I'm the only star around here.
And wait a minute! What are you doing? Lemons pulling Remy out of the ring and laying fists right to the side of the head of Remy. Throwing this, yeah.
Oh, Dak Draper's in here! Dak Draper's here! He's coming to save Remy D! Come on! Please! Stop! Please, don't do this, please. Please.
Enjoy a day of relaxation with professional, knowledgeable staff that can fulfill any design request. Some of our services include sea salt soak, callus removal, hot stone leg massage, and more. Whether you wish to always look your best or simply want to clean up for your next outing, make Lowry Nail Spa your home, located in Lowry, right next to Beer Garden.
It is main event time, Lucas.
It's time. Yeah, right. It is. Your starting lineup there.
The following contest is your main event scheduled for one fall. Introduce it first. Being coming to the ring by Teddy, the Cowboy, the team of Kendrick Guerrero, Briscoe Crown, Jor, starting lineup.
It's a match I've been looking forward to for a long time. Your starting lineup on a roll. Kendrick Guerrero, Briscoe Crown, Teddy the Towel Boy, taking on La Isla. It's going to be a barn burner.
Yeah, it's going to be a great match.
You never know what's going to happen here on Ignition, Lucas.
No, you never know what's going to happen on Ignition or Charged or anything. Why did the lights go out?
That's okay. They go out for the
That's right. That's right. I got to get used to that again. Yeah. Yeah.
And their opponent, the team of the Mockingbird Echo, the Wildcat Caleb Links, La Isla.
Probably one of the best entrances in all of professional wrestling. La Isla. These guys on a roll. A lot of folks calling them the uncrowned champions, Lucas. These guys, got a non-title win over champs.
Yeah, didn't they? They won a match on Tuesday, didn't they?
Absolutely, they did.
I didn't see that one either all the way.
It was a great match. Echo looking at the towel boy, wondering what he's doing out here.
Well, didn't I ask that question?
Yeah, well, of course he's here. He's a part of the team. Interesting matchup. We saw a great matchup between Echo and Briscoe Crown last week. Echo winning that one just barely, though. It was a great contest. Looking forward to seeing how these guys act as a team. Of course, the X factor here, in my opinion, is the big man, Kendrick Guerrero. Do you have an answer for this guy?
Kendrick is he's a big guy.
Absolutely. I wonder who the fans are going to cheer for in this one. Two very, very popular teams. People seem to love both of these teams. Of course, you go with the experience factor here. Well, Echo reaching his hand out to Kendrick. Kendrick not really sure what to think of him.
So how many more matches do we got?
This is the main event, Lucas.
Oh,
that means this is the last one on the show tonight.
I must have missed something. earlier.
No, it's the same way. You missed a few things. You were here late.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, sorry. Had a hard time finding my way back.
Well, we're glad you're here.
Yeah.
And anytime you want to talk about it, let me know. We see these two starting off, kind of a continuation from their match last week here. Still kind of that feeling out process. Briscoe, nice single leg takedown right there.
Briscoe is, he's pretty quick, isn't he?
He's very, very quick. Both these men very quick, Lucas. Just for a quick little count right there, just to show you, look, I can try to pin you anytime.
Was it last week? These two had a classic match.
Last week up, yeah. Echo just barely coming out on top. Briscoe almost had him. You can bet that is on his mind right now. But listen, if I were to give any advice to Briscoe right now, it would be to not worry about last week. You got to think about tag team. You got to think about your tag team standings here. And a win over La Isla would be huge for your starting lineup. Way to hang on there, Briscoe.
Well, and doesn't Balaam, he's what, at 5 points? He got 5 points, didn't he?
First man that is ready for that.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that.
As soon as he gets yeah, absolutely. Of course, points on the line here as well.
So if I remember correctly, that if your starting lineup wins, they each get a point.
They do get a point.
Right.
Yes, that's exactly right, Lucas. And again, both those guys, although Briscoe losing a point last week in the loss to Echo, we put him right back there into contention for that championship match. If you're trying to make a tag to Big Kendrick, not a bad move at this point. Again, got to think of this as a tag team match. Don't let your ego get in the way here, Briscoe. Think this is a tag team match. Lucas, are you all right?
I'm fine. Jason Stanton. I'm gonna go home. I need to. You're right. I got to get some rest.
Jason, that's a great idea for Lucas. I've been trying to convince him since he's got here. I think you're right. Thank you for the super chat.
It was kind of hard to sleep, you know.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah. But yeah, we love wrestling,
Lucas,
so we're here.
There's some things that are maybe a little more important than wrestling, though, Lucas.
And that's an interesting hold.
It's kind of a step over toe hold, kind of trying to grapevine that leg. Almost maybe is he going for a Texas cloverleaf? Not quite.
So yeah, thank you once again, Jason, for your concern. I appreciate your super chat. We're going to be
tag right there to Big Kendrick. Just powers him up. Big push. You're not going to win that sort of test of strength with Big Kendrick there. We haven't yet to see Balaam Lynx in this matchup yet. Nice job from these guys. Big headbutt right there to the chest. Echo needs to make that tag.
Don't want to make him angry. You know, you don't want to make people angry.
Big Kendrick is,
you never know what happens when you make them angry.
That's true, Lucas. And again, I don't feel that you're talking so much about this match as maybe some things that have happened to you recently. That's okay. If you need to talk to somebody, I'm sure we can find somebody.
Yeah, we're having a great main event here.
Nice tag right there. Big Kendrick just throwing Briscoe into Echo. Isolating Echo, smart strategy from the tag team of your starting lineup. These guys working very, very well against a very dominant and established team like La Isla. Like I said, Balaam Lynx yet to be in this matchup, which is rare for these two teams. Big stomp right there from Echo. Needs to make that tag. Don't go for the cover. Grapevine's leg. There, now we see the animal, the Wildcat, Balaam Lynx in.
Now he got to 5 points, right?
He did get
yep,
to 5
that's
points.
right.
That's exactly right.
We're
We're just waiting for a challenger for Balaam Lynx to see who could be our next Ignition champion. Who will it be? Could be Zamori. Nice exchange here. Huge dropkick right on the button of Briscoe Crown. That might have loosened up a few teeth right there. 1, 2, might have him right here. Oh, 2.5, Lucas.
I thought he had him. I don't know.
Big shot right there from Balaam Lynx. Good clap to the ears. That'll set you back quite a bit. Nice spinning kick. Big cover right here. Good have him. If I were Balaam, I'd get him. He's a little too close to his corner. Could be just seconds away from making that tag. He's got to isolate the ring. Got to split that ring in half if he can. There you go. That's it. Take him over to your corner. Now make the tag. Here comes Echo. Fresh man. Huge kick right to the side of the face. Snapmares him over, Lucas. Next snap.
That was a great move.
That's the next snap there, Lucas.
Yeah.
Got a good cover right here. Good have him.
Wait, what, don't throw things, please.
Briscoe's shoe is off. I wonder how that's going to affect him. And again, Echo back to what we talked about last week, really working the head, keeping his weight on Briscoe. Keep him down.
I didn't get shoes on down there.
No, but you still have shoes on now?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Oh.
Nice double leg pickup there. Quick little splash could happen. We're trying to steal one. Kick out from Echo. Briscoe needs to make that tag. Needs to make that tag to Big Kendrick. And he does. Good. Hanging on to the hand right there. Big Kendrick coming in, picking up Echo. Now we're going to see some damage here. Big clubbing blow to the back. That's one thing you can't teach, is you can't teach that aggressiveness, that power that Big Kendrick has. Just kind of imposing his will right here on Echo.
Oh.
Big headbutt. Echo, as we always know, has that fight in him and then fights him back to his corner. Big tag team move right there, double team move, double arm twist. Oh, the power of Big Kendrick throwing them both together. Negates that advantage right there, Lucas.
He's going to maybe take advantage.
Looks like he might have him. You're right, Lucas. He might have him right there. Of course, he doesn't. La Isla. This has really turned into a war. Kind of neither team really to get a long-standing advantage in this match so far. This is a smart move, Lucas.
Yeah, it is. You got to keep them grounded. Yeah, grounded. Yeah, that's right.
Exactly right, Lucas.
Sorry, I'm hearing things. Hold on.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's a noisy arena. Fans are into it, Lucas. It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't be nervous.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm good.
Everything's fine. I'm right here with you.
And Kendrick.
Nerve hold right there, working on that trapezius muscle. Listen, if you squeeze on that tight enough, that whole arm goes numb. It's a very uncomfortable feeling.
Yeah, it is uncomfortable when you're down there.
Down on the mat? Is that what you're talking about?
On the mat, yeah.
Big shots there from Kendrick LaRoe. Now working that arm again. Keeping the pressure and keeping Balaam Lynx off his feet. Goes into his corner. Nice smart move, tagging in Briscoe. We need to see some good quick tags from these guys. Take advantage of those tag team rules here, Lucas.
Yeah. Are you still a tag team?
I am still a tag team, Lucas, that's right. With the OGs.
The OGs.
Nice move here from Briscoe, keeping the pressure on Balaam Lynx. Really working on the upper neck, upper shoulder. Just desperation power move right from. But again, don't forget, you like our analysis of this match, but don't forget right after, dudes with belts, and of course they're going to have some questions for you, Lucas.
That's tonight?
They're always on after we are. Here they got some.
It's Tuesday then.
No, today is Thursday, Lucas. Ignition is on Thursday. Charge is on Tuesday. You were here on Tuesday as well.
Okay. No. But
again, tune in for Dudes and Belts following us right here.
Well,
I want to hear what they have to say about this. This has been an amazing night. This is a great tag team contest. Not as flashy as I would have maybe thought it would be. Guys keeping it grounded, showing a great deal of respect for each other.
You know, they don't want to make a mistake, I think.
That's exactly right.
What is that?
That's just somebody pounding on the drums out
Oh,
there.
yeah, that's
It's
right.
okay.
That's right.
We got those big
I got
drums.
it. Yeah.
Fans are excited, Lucas. It's okay. Again, Kendrick back to the arm. Really putting the pressure on that shoulder. Look, you can't throw punches. You can't grip. It's going to affect your game, and that's really been isolating Balaam Lynx. Great tag team strategy here from your starting lineup, doing some things that we wouldn't have seen these guys be able to do just a couple months ago. Balaam just bullying his way back into the corner. Now Echo coming in. Big shots.
Well, Kendrick, he's big. You got to do that, right?
You got to keep it on him. That's right. Big shots. And again, the longer this match goes, I believe that it favors La Isla, because the big man's just going to run out of gas, but he certainly doesn't seem to be doing that right now. Big shots. Huge forearm in the corner, and of course we've seen this over and over again. Big man, huge splash there. Here comes Briscoe, and they might have him right here. Echo looks out on his feet to me, setting him up for that finisher.
That's the crowning achievement, I think. Yeah. Oh,
huge
wait.
Reversal. Nice again. We talked about how well these guys know each other. Looks like he's going for. Looks like he might have a small short arm scissor, but no, makes the tag into Balaam Lynx. Big shots to the midsection. Great teamwork by both of these teams here tonight.
Yeah. You got to have good teamwork.
In a
tag team match. Yeah.
You need to be a team, Lucas. That's right. This is back and forth action for both of these teams. Really, none of them able to get a long-standing advantage. It's just been back and forth all night. Balaam in the face of Big Kendrick right now. Should be worried about Briscoe. Briscoe's a legal man. Goes for that cover. Two. Not going to get him that way. Briscoe needs to make a tag, though. As this match goes on, those big shots.
A jawbreaker.
Again,
I think.
Shot into the big man. I don't think Balaam knows there's a tag being made, but he certainly knows now. It's Big Kendrick in with a big elbow in the corner. Isolating Balaam again. This has been a great matchup.
Yeah. Great matchup.
Look to see big Kendrick setting him up for something. Just been pounding on Balaam. Huge splash in the corner. Just put some damage. Looks like he might be setting him up for something. Is he going for the super? No, he's going to go for cover. Two, and no, kicks out. Kicked out. Getting him back up onto his feet, makes the tag here to Briscoe. These guys look a little frustrated. They feel like they should have put him away by now. Big shot right there. Good double team move. Looks like he's got him covered. 1, 2, all the weight on him. Balaam kicks out.
Great. Yeah, kicked out quickly.
Both these teams fan favorites. People really kind of just want to see a great matchup, which we are seeing. People don't really know who to cheer for. Both these teams are big in the hearts of the fans here in Rocky Mountain Pro. Big tag now to Kendrick. Smart move, try to keep him from making that tag.
Kendrick got to use his size.
Yeah, it's a good observation there, Lucas. You're right. He needs to use that size, use that strength. Stay on a guy like Balaam Lynx because he's so explosive. He's such a talented guy that you can't just give him a second. Oh, looks like he might be going for the Superdome from the front, though. Does he have him? Balaam blocking it a little bit. Big kick right there. Shake those cobwebs out. You can hear Briscoe on the outside telling Kendrick, shake those cobwebs out. Need to make a tag, maybe. Lots of fight left in Balaam Lynx, though. Of course, we've seen over the summer, we saw Balaam Lynx going in with an hour-long Ironman match, so we know that he has a full gas tank.
Oh yeah, I called that match, I think.
You sure did, yeah. Big shots right there from Kendrick. I don't know how much more Balaam can take. Really been taking a lot of punishment. Signals for one more. Pulling Balaam back up to his feet. This one could be the knockout blow. Nice move there from Balaam. Boom. Wow. Super kick into a big boot. Both men are down. Both of them could be out here. Just kind of fighting on instinct now, Lucas.
The ROB, I mean the BOB.
Big boot for sure. Eli making the count. Both men down. Both men need to make a tag. This is definitely a turning point in this match. Both make the tag. Echo in. Briscoe in. Big shot right there from Echo. Another one. Briscoe on his heels right now. Goes to throw it out. Another big shot right there to Kendrick. Pulling the big man in. He's going for the cover. Eli's got down 1-2. No, almost had him. Big shot. Echo. Slowing the pace back down a little. Maybe he's going to hook him up for a submission. There you go, knee to the back. Balaam Lynx out on the outside. Took a huge big boot. I don't know how he was able to make the tag to Echo. Echo grounding it out now.
And Echo, he can do submission holds pretty good.
Yes, you're right, Lucas. Lucas, you're okay.
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
It's been a heck of a matchup so far. I'm glad to see it.
And we still have a couple more matches still to go.
This is the main event, Lucas. We do not have another matchup.
Oh, that's right. Main event time, yeah.
I've been really impressed by your starting lineup. These guys were the last couple 6-7 minutes or so really isolated the ring and getting more of their tag team maneuvers in, really working as a solid team. Big drop kick right there from Echo. Another big shotgun drop kick in the corner. Big one to Briscoe on the outside.
Is Briscoe? Someone check on Briscoe.
I think he's doing okay. Echo knee slide in and boom. The shotgun.
I should go check on Echo.
No, you need to stay right here, okay? He's going to be okay. The towel boy's out there with him. You stay right here with me. Echo all the way up to the top rope. Towel boy telling Kendrick, you got to get up. Swanton right there. Looks like he has him. Balaam in to make the save. 2 and 3. He's got him.
And new tag team champions.
No, they didn't win the tag team.
Someone in this match.
Victory right there from La Isla. Unbelievable tag team title match.
You sure that? I thought it wasn't a tag team.
It's not a tag team. You got me screwed up now, Lucas. It's not a tag team, but certainly. JK Pop, you got to be watching. I hope you watch this match. Both these teams coming for you. Huge matchup. Great main event. These guys, both teams on fire.
And that's the last match?
That's the main event. Huge main event. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight as we see all 4 men in the ring. What's going to happen here? They're showing a little bit of respect. These guys respecting each other. Hard fought victory. I think we haven't seen the last of this as we are getting ready to go. Don't forget Dudes and Belts coming up.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for coming. Lucy, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night. Bierstadt on the road. Absolutely huge match. Make sure to get your tickets going. Of course, it's a free show tomorrow night at Bierstadt. Come out there, join us on Charged. Dudes and Belts coming up next. Lucas.
And I'll see you next Tuesday.
See you all. Yeah, that's exactly right. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you.